I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on the subject of my special order.
Without objection.
I am grateful to be leading this special order to discuss the ongoing efforts to tackle our national debt and the looming debt ceiling crisis. Since my first day in office some 7+ years ago, I have said that one of the single greatest threats to our national security is the federal government's reckless, uncontrolled spending. This is now more obvious than ever. To be clear, it is essential that the United States honors its debts and pays back every single dollar that we have borrowed. However, this cannot come without reforms to fix the unsustainable and dangerous spending habits that threaten our long-term solvency. The Limit, Save, Grow Act, which I am happy to say the House approved only moments ago, is a good faith, middle-of-the-road approach to raising the debt ceiling while reining in, and I repeat, beginning to really rein in unnecessary, wasteful federal spending. Included in the bill are popular provisions which would reclaim billions in unspent COVID funds now that the pandemic is over. It will also defund President Biden's army of 87,000 new IRS agents. It'll strengthen the workforce, lower energy costs, and end the era, again, of reckless spending in Washington, D.C., all while protecting veterans, Social Security, Medicare, and national defense.
Happy Tuesday, friends. I have breaking news to share with you this afternoon. The number of seniors who are slipping into poverty is growing, but lawmakers are finally stepping in. Several Democrats and Republicans are now focusing on approving a slate of bills that would help millions of retirees and seniors. One proposed legislation would establish new tax credits that could be worth up to $2,400. My dearest friends, if you receive monthly benefits, you may qualify for extra financial aid. So please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for all the information that you need to know. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing more winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Now, friends, a push is underway on Beacon Hill for a slate of elder care bills that seek to improve long-term care, including one that provides a $1,500 tax credit to family caregivers. House Speaker Ron Mariano recently said during an AARP advocacy event, although the crisis is behind us, it's still so important that we continue to support our seniors and caregivers looking ahead. Both Speaker Mariano and Governor Maura Healey have indicated elder care to be an area of legislative interest and priority. Last month, Governor Healey put forward a $742 million tax relief package that includes a proposal for a $600 tax credit for family members who care for children under the age of 13, as well as disabled adults and seniors. Her proposal would also double the senior circuit breaker credit. It is a credit given to qualifying seniors who own or rent residential property in the state of Massachusetts as their principal residence. It would provide low-income seniors a maximum credit of $2,400. State Senator Jason Lewis told reporters that the governor's plan was a great first step, but that he has proposed a bill that would go further. Senator Lewis's bill would create a $1,500 tax credit covering costs associated with caring for elderly or disabled family members. Those costs would include those associated with changes to the caregiver's residence to improve accessibility, hiring a home care aide, purchasing assisted medical equipment, as well as for legal and financial services. The slate of bills comes as the United States sees an increase in seniors that are slipping into poverty. According to advocacy groups, though the cost of living adjustments was approved for all Social Security recipients, it has been inadequate for the millions of older Americans who face skyrocketing housing and healthcare costs across the United States. Just last year alone, those aged 65 and older were the only age group to experience an increase in poverty. In 2020, the rate for this group was measured at 8.9% and rose to 10.3% in 2021, amounting to 1 million more people falling below the federal poverty threshold. The current inflation rate is the highest many beneficiaries have seen in their lifetimes, though differences in location can also affect to what extent inflation tightens seniors' purse strings. So friends, if you are a retiree or a senior, please let me know in the comment section below how you have been affected by the crisis. A large proportion of retirees' Social Security incomes goes towards housing, food, and healthcare costs. High grocery costs are already leading millions of seniors to eat less healthy food, potentially compounding existing health conditions. During a recent interview, Mary Johnson, a Social Security and Medicare policy analyst, laid out how rising costs have impacted seniors on a day-to-day basis. Mary Johnson stated, "We have had emails from seniors saying they have had to reduce their meals down to 1 meal a day. They have said they were not able to pick up prescriptions because their Social Security had run out, and they just didn't have the funds to go pick them up." In the United States, over 16 million adults aged 65 and older rely on Social Security benefits to stay above the poverty line, while 42% of seniors reside in a household where Social Security accounts for at least half of its income. For 1 in 5 older households, Social Security makes up their entire income. So for seniors also on Medicare, additional financial relief for rising healthcare costs will come in the form of lower Part B premiums this year. But as more expensive therapies are developed and approved, which are intended for conditions common among older individuals, the recurring question of Medicare coverage leaves open the possibility of future premium spikes. In addition, because the majority of Social Security is funded through income taxes, a looming recession and risk of high unemployment could have ramifications on COLAs down the line, which would threaten seniors' economic stability. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, dear friends, for being here and for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Monday.